Here now the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. A full count to the Orioles designated hitter.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up.
Astros, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mullins will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the first baseman, Phil Ramirez.
Now to the plate, Phil Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Short, hit hard, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So digging in now, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. His second of the game as they open it up to 8-3.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Now batting, number 3.
In now, Kyle Tucker, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Count is 1 and 2.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. A little roller toward the hole. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alex Avila. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Will Smith.
Alex Avila will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Tucker, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the
Now
count
back,
0-2
second
and then
baseman.
start working outside the zone. Easier said than done,
Altuve.
but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Jose Altuve. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's now 8-3. Chris Davinsky comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. In now for the O's, Paul Rush. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Rush.
He's set and the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Nope.
And it's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. An impressive 4 for 7. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. This is line to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, the good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Stepping in now, Pedro Severino, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Bregman waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(8-3) tonight. The Astros have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Framber Valdez earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB
And
Network.
our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In Game 4 of the American League Championship Series, the Houston Astros racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 8-3. They've now tied the series at 2 heading into Game 5. For Game 5 of the NLCS, Clayton Kershaw got the win throwing 8 shutout innings as the Dodgers got the best of the Braves, clinching the league pennant and the right to represent the National League in the World Series in just a couple of days. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
The center fielder, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
First pitch, 7:05.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First offering on its way. Low for ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Once again a 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 3.
Cole into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Fastball just missed above the zone.
3 balls, 1
Christian Yelich would be next. The 3-1 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
In is Christian Yelich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High and deep to center field. Back goes Springer to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Orioles leave one. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Walker Buehler has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's take a look at Christian Yelich, former Gold Glove winner in 2014, covers a ton of ground out there, and don't test the arm.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Chouinot to Brantley.
No break.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Alex.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. Brantley stands at first with 1 out. Seared down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting fourth. That's shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's it.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Three and 0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-0 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Oh, that's
now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Yelich is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Cole Cannon, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Cannon.
First pitch on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, Dante Hendricks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he popped him up. Correa over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Trey Mancini is on deck. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. His career line against Garrett Cole, he's 0 for 5. Cole has his target. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Orioles on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and it's now 1-0 Baltimore.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Kyle Tucker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Here's the strike with the breaking ball. Springer gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. One pitch on its way, and look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too high. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
The 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in, and all three runners are forced to hold on with one away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are loaded with only one out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Here now the 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here now the 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One and 0. Here it is. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Astros leave them loaded. They're down 1-0. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Severino.
First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Good battle. Count remains full. He'll try it again, 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Cedric Mullins. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. One strike now from Cole. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 50.
And with two gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you can see, it's all over in the senior circuit as the winner of our series here will square off against the LA Dodgers in the World Series. And there are certainly plenty of storylines there. Stepping in, Paul Rush. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Cole gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. Fastball well outside. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they're on top 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former number 1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Correa, sometimes called Show-Rea, he was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 3-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Mullins will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
1 out now in the Houston third, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box, Phil Ramirez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Ramirez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Mancini ranging back. A leap, but it's off his glove.
Man, that's got to be a base-running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Reddick at third. Ramirez at second with 1 away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Got him with a good high fastball
Now
there.
batting,
Danny, we see a lot of that pitch
three.
in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. He's set. The 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Alex Avila would be next. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
With the payoff pitch.
Nope.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, Alex.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Avila, a native Floridian. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Nunez trying to get there. Swinging a soft liner on the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We've played 3 here in game number 5. It's the Orioles 1 and the Astros nothing. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the box now, number 3, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer will wait on it. 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
1 out now in the Orioles' 4th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder, Christian Yelich. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. One run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Stepping in now, Cole Cannon. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Cannon, a native Pennsylvanian. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they're up 1-0. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. Popped him up. Severino is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many.
In now, Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Brantley leads off first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there.
Now
Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Orioles lead it 1-0. Ready now for Baltimore, Dante Hendricks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Dante Hendricks.
First delivery to him on the way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The 1-2. is taken for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Reddick. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Astros, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Standing in now, Phil Ramirez. A ball and no strikes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In there, and it's even at 1.
Down 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Grounded to the right. Rush in the hole. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Tucker. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. 1 ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he lays off again, ball 3.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Astros leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now batting, Pedro Severino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here. Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One strike now from Cole. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Aye.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Still 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Again, another foul ball. to first. Scooped up. One there.
He's out.
But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Now at the plate, Paul Rush. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runner at second here with one man out. Strike two as the fastball is let go. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Into the box, number 3, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Line to the right side. Reddick is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for the Orioles. They lead it 1-0. Digging in once again, Alex Avila, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. Now here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that's low, ball 4.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Altuve, base runner at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. Line drive to center field. Mullins is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. From the stretch.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Count even at 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Drew Steckenrider takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
71, Drew Steckenrider.
In now, Carlos Correa. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. And that's too high, ball 2. There goes Bregman off the first. Strike taken, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary.
Leading off for Baltimore, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cole Cannon.
So coming to the plate, Cole Cannon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier. Into the box now, Dante Hendricks, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Cole has his target. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
He's set. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Mullins makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there at the letters 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Josh Reddick becomes out number 2 this inning. Stepping in now, Phil Ramirez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Now the 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mancini is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still tied 1 apiece. Alberto Reyes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 8, Alberto Reyes.
And here's Renato Nunez. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
At the plate, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Two very well pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Severino, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Score remains tied 1-1. Digging in now, George Springer. His prior history in this matchup, he's batting .500, 6 for 12. He also has 1 home run. From the stretch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mullins is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, number 3.
Standing in, Kyle Tucker, a hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Standing in now, Alex Avila, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Striding in, Jose Altuve. His career numbers in this matchup, he's hitting .437. Here comes the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
The 0-2 sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Mullins makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Houston. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Roberto Osuna
comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Number 6.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 3-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? A 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Settling in now, Paul Rush, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulls off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
In now, number 3. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still tied 1 apiece. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Behind 0-2 now. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 0-2 once more. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Nunez is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Alex Bregman.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side. Yelich is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Carlos.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Score remains tied 1-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich.
Off for the Orioles, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Pulled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Colt Cannon, and he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Dante Hendricks.
Next will be the designated hitter, Dante Hendricks. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. At the plate, Renato Nunez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 1-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. In now, Josh Reddick. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Rudd takes it in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman Phil Ramirez.
Stepping into the box, Phil Ramirez. He's 1-for-4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the center fielder, Joel Springer.
Coming to the plate now, George Springer. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still tied 1 apiece. Chris Davinsky takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 47, Chris.
Sliding into the box, Pedro Severino. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.